Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is America's Got Talent 2025, Season 20 Quarterfinals. My reaction to Girish and The Chronicles performing Unstoppable, originally by Sia. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a yeah? Can I get a yeah? That sort of thing, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this stage setup. GATC, Girish and The Chronicles, back on the AGT stage, ladies and gentlemen. These dudes are so cool. I just absolutely dig this vibe. Look at this whole look and feel here, ladies and gentlemen. It is the look and the sound of rebellion in the air. That sort of thing. We're rocking, ladies and gentlemen. This vibe, it's near and dear to my heart. Let me put it to you this way. Heavy music, guitar music, alternative music, hard rock, heavy metal, all those different genres there in that, under that roof of guitar-based music. I absolutely dig it so very much. And these young men, they absolutely impress me in that initial performance on the AGT stage, ladies and gentlemen, showing their dynamism and showing their skill. And here we are, it's Unstoppable by Sia. I know this song. I reacted to Joshen's version of Unstoppable on my channel, ladies and gentlemen. But now we're going to get ourselves an alternative sounding, guitar-based version of the track. And I'm excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep rocking.
I'll smile, do what it takes to pull this down. I'll do it till the sun goes out, all for the nighttime. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Leave my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, I put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that yeah. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. I've been every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the sort of thing that absolutely gets the heart pumping. This is just on stage, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of performance that absolutely has the ability to just electrify the audience. And Girish and The Chronicles, ladies and gentlemen, the band, they're absolutely smashing their interpretation of this pop song. They're rocking it out like nobody's business, ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear that guitar work right there? Girish's voice absolutely soaring. This song, ladies and gentlemen, the version they're giving us, it is doing what I expected, needed, and wanted it to do. It is absolutely rocking. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. You got to keep these excitement levels rising, and that's what Girish and The Chronicles are doing, ladies and gentlemen. What a band this is. What a performance.
My arm around, show you how strong I am. Put my arm around, I'll show you that I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today.
I can't even sit down. I'm so excited. That's my favorite genre of music. You guys brought it. That was my favorite. It really is. And you guys brought it tonight. For me, so far, that was my favorite act now. You've got to vote, America. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you guys rocked it. Sophia!
Definitely agree with Howie. They absolutely rocked it. Howie Mandel getting very excited here. This genre, ladies and gentlemen, it's awesome stuff. And that performance right there, that was everything you need from a hard rock rocking performance. Absolutely. Getting the crowd on their feet. At one point there, Howie was looking, Mel B was tapping him on the shoulder and, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yes, this is my favorite genre. Thank you very much." And he kept talking. Girish and the Chronicles, absolutely awesome.
I think you guys are spectacular. I mean, you look great, you sound great. I mean, it's all of it. I think your dream of becoming rock stars is going to happen.
Mel B!
Can I say one thing, Sophia? They are already rock stars. I think what they're aiming for is just, to increase their visibility in terms of the music industry. So they want to become bigger rock stars, but don't get it twisted. They are already big rock stars. Awesome stuff.
I mean, I have to say, the vocals were sometimes a little bit off, but the production and the way that you interpreted that song was hotter than hot. I'm giving them a compliment. I love the arrangement, and I do think that you're very good.
I said, how are you making those sounds there that just seriously put Mel B off there? Look, Mel B giving her honest opinion on the actual, technical aspects of the performance. She was saying some bits of it didn't work too properly. But at the end of the day, the whole overall rocking package, that did the job. Arrangement, performance, all the way to... I thought Girish sang awesomely. But then again, I'm not, a vocal expert. I think it's easier to impress me than it would be to impress another, performer, or to impress a vocal coach, or to, impress professionals within the field. But ladies and gentlemen, GATC, they rocked it. That's what it boils down to, man, Mel B. Don't spoil the party like that.
Well, you know what? It was fun. And this could have been 30 years ago, 40 years ago. It doesn't matter. A band like you can just live on forever, right?
Can I just give props to Simon Cowell there for saying a proper thing? He's right. This is timeless stuff right here. In any decade, a band like this can absolutely flourish. And Girish and the Chronicles, they flourished.
Most importantly, the audience.
They love it.
Now, Siraj, I heard you broke your finger. Did that make it harder to perform tonight?
Yeah, that's right. A car hit me, I think, 2 weeks back. But yeah, I managed somehow. I broke one of my finger, but when I come in front of such a good audience, I don't think pain is like nothing to me. And that's how I think rock and roll goes on.
What a moment is this
We keep rocking. We don't care about broken fingers. Awesome.
for you right now to be here in front of America, all the way from India, but rocking it out?
I think we're really living our dreams right now, and this is all real and it's happening. Thank you so much, everyone.
I object, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely object to this chain of events. Girish, Suraz, Yogesh, and Nagin. Unfortunately, Girish and the Chronicles, ladies and gentlemen, have been eliminated from AGT 2025. That is not cool. That is not cool one bit. I absolutely disagree, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted this band to continue on in this competition, but unfortunately the journey has ended. They fall short at the quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen, and that is deeply disappointing to me personally. I wanted their brand of, awesome, rocking, incredibly memorable sort of hard-edged alternative music. I wanted their brand of music to continue on in this competition. I wanted this awesome band with that awesome vibe of theirs, that positive, energetic vibe of theirs, to continue on in this competition. But sadly, it was not meant to be. The journey, the dream ends. And unfortunately, that is how it goes in these competitions. There are so many people, wanting their spot in that final. There are so many people chasing their dreams. And unfortunately, not all of us can get what we dream about getting, at the time that we dream about getting it. Unfortunately, the journey is longer for some, shorter for others. That's just how life goes. Life messes with you, and then at other times it just absolutely raises you up. But Girish and the Chronicles gave me an unstoppable version of that Sia original. That was epic, ladies and gentlemen. They absolutely rocked that stage like nobody's business. They were awesome, ladies and gentlemen, and sadly, they just could not, get enough votes in that voting process to carry them through to the semis. That absolutely sucks. That's deflating. Can I say that? That sucks so much. It's just heavily sucky. It's heavily crappy is what I'm saying to you. And at the end of the day, it's just one of those things. You got to accept it. You got to accept, that final result. And you got to keep going, and that's what's important. This band has been around for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. This is not their first rock and roll show. This is not their first go around. They've been around. They've been doing their thing, and they will continue to do their thing, ladies and gentlemen. They will continue to rock stages. They will continue to be brilliant. They will continue to electrify their fans and everyone watching them perform. They will continue to absolutely rock and be awesome. Nothing's going to stop them from doing that, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, the AGT dream might be done, but that rock and roll dream of absolutely continuing on and sharing your skills and music with the masses, that dream, that will never go away. Girish and the Chronicles, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely stunning stuff. Absolutely stunning stuff. They definitely deserved more, but alas, life is just so hectically unfair sometimes. Can I just say again, this sucks. Absolutely awful stuff. That was an awesome quarterfinals performance, but it is the last time we will see them in AGT. I want to shout out the band. They did an awesome job on that stage on both performances, ladies and gentlemen. Set Fire to the Rain by Adele and Unstoppable by Sia. This band absolutely becoming a memorable part of AGT 2025. I'm not going to forget them. I'm definitely going to try and check out more of their music. That was a phenomenal performance by Girish and the Chronicles. It's the end for now, but it's not the end forever. Keep going, guys. Keep absolutely rocking it. You are awesome. Girish and the Chronicles is a band to remember. They are unbreakable.